Hey everyone, my name is Ben Heinle. I'm a project geologist here at Seequent. Today I'm going to show you how to georeference aerial imagery with borehole locations. I'll also show you how to make a quick topography surface that you can drape that on. Here I am in Leapfrog. I should say you will need to have at least 3 boreholes already in your project, already in your scene imported to do this. These are the objects we're going to be using to do the georeferencing with. So I'll go up to the GIS data maps and photos folder and right click on that, and I'll go import map. This could be many different file formats. As you can see, there could be standard image files like JPEGs and PNGs, can be TIFFs, etc. So leveling degrees of resolution. I'm going to choose this site aerial screenshot from report file. Double click on that. It's going to pop me right into the georeferencing activity. And essentially, what I'm going to do here is you can see that maybe you can see that there's a few wells already kind of spotted on this aerial image. I'm just going to drag these little registration markers, that's what we call them, onto these locations. So drag there, drag there, and you could zoom in and get super close if you needed to. I can zoom more into this one. And then we're good. So now what we need to do is do the same thing on our 3D scene with our boreholes, actually. So we need to find the analogous boreholes. So I'm going to zoom into DMW17. I'm going to put that blue icon. So I'll go up here where my pointer is and click on this blue icon, and now click on DMW17. I'm going to do the same thing for DMW18 with the yellow icon. So click and click. And then one more, I think it's DMW14. So I'll have to get a little zoomed in here. And that's green, so click on that green and click. And now you'll press the import button. It's the arrow down. And we'll have a image that's currently georeferenced, but it's going to sit at a 0, elevation because we don't have a topography in or made yet. So kind of a side quick thing to learn. If you need to make a quick topography, it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be something that kind of represents the surface. We can create a topography right from our borehole data, from our Z data from our boreholes. And we'll just go to the topography folder and right click on that. Go new topography from points. It's going to have us collect or select what points we want to use. We're going to use our collar or the top of our borehole points. Then press OK. Topography is a fine name. And now we're going to have a pretty basic topography. Again, not going to be perfect here, but it's something to get you up and running. And now what we can do with that aerial image that we just georeferenced is we can right click on it over here. Right click and go on topography. It's going to show up underneath our draped GIS objects. Click and drag that into the scene, and you'll have a nice draped image. And you can see kind of how the wells are now lining up with those red dots that we had georeferenced before. So quick way to get up and running with your projects. Thanks for tuning in.